Hi guys, don't forget to like and share this video if you enjoyed it. And also if you haven't subscribed, please click subscribe. That really helps me out a lot. And your comments. If you comment down below, it really lets me know how you guys feel about these videos, what you think of them, all of that. I'm going to start putting out content based upon your number of likes versus comments. So help me out and help me to direct the channel the way you want it to go. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, MonikatheDiva. And I'm back. So, y'all asked for it, and here it is. I'm going to show you guys the items or makeup that I finished in 2017. And even the ones that I decided weren't working for me and I was going to throw out. I kept those as well. There's so much stuff on my desk, so I'm sorry. Okay. Just going to be reaching in, like it's a full box here in front of me and even a second box. So this first thing I have is this little sample of the Becca, and I believe that this one, yeah, it's an opal, and it was like a little, you know, you rub your finger and whatever. So I did finish this, and believe it or not, these come with a good amount of product. So I really enjoy using this. I have to find a place to put this crap so I can throw it away, y'all. But I had to go grab my trash can so I can throw this stuff away because I am so tired of looking at this. Okay. I finished this little sample of the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. And I hate this stuff. Okay? You see it? I freaking hate it. There's still some at the bottom, but I can't get that out. That little bit down there. And even if I could, I wouldn't use it because I hate it that much. Yeah, no, it's not coming out. But this stuff makes my foundation just slide right off. It feels really greasy. There's nothing that I like about this product. And a lot of people love it, but I just can't stand it. I finished the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray Makeup Extender Setting Spray. This is awesome sauce, but it's expensive. And like for the cost, I have found that the Wet n Wild Photo Focus is way better. Well, equal. So I'm not going to buy this again for 13 bucks. No. This L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. This is nice because it's such a fine tip. And like the one I have now, it's just so soft. The tips are comparable, but the Brow Stylist from L'Oreal is a lot more thicker of a pencil than this Maybelline one that I'm using right now. So if I could do it again, I would buy this. In fact, I'm going to keep this pencil so I know to repurchase that. The Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This was awesome. I really did like it. I finished it all the way down. I do like this a lot. I would buy it again. Basically, that's all I can say. This is up there with one of my top favorite foundations. So I have two favorite foundations from three from the drugstore. And they're all from different lines, which is crazy. L'Oreal, this Maybelline one, and then I have a CoverGirl one. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Mascara. I don't know if I'll buy this again. I mean, it was good, but not as good as some other stuff that I have come across and found. Like the brush is really flimsy, and I don't think I would go through all that. However, the Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express, I really like this. And the brush on this is flimsy as well. As you can, it's really flimsy, but I think it has to do with this type of bristle brush as opposed to the other one. It looks more like a butterfly. I really like this stuff. This MAC lipstick, Sheen Supreme Bare Again. No, I would not buy this again. I don't like the texture of it. but I'm glad I finished it. It was a really pretty color. Just like this MAC Dazzle Glass Cream in Demure. This is a really pretty color, but it was kind of gritty as it got towards the end. Like you could feel the glitter. So I wouldn't buy that again either. I think they came in a Christmas set. The Chanel Perfection Concealer. This was like a normal concealer. I didn't see anything special about it. I wouldn't buy it. This Urban Decay Naked Lip Junkie Lip Gloss. No. I thought this was kind of thick. I liked the color, but I didn't like the consistency. The MAC Prolong Wear Concealer. And this one is in NC42. This one is not my favorite concealer. It's just very, very full coverage, and I don't feel like I need that much coverage. And I think it's like kind of dry in consistency as well. And I like my concealers to be a little bit more moisturizing. So I wouldn't buy this again, especially for the cost of it. 20-something bucks. No, thank you. This is the Smashbox Studio Finish Skin Foundation. I like this. Another little sample I got. I got this from Choi. I would buy this again. The Dior Nude Skin Concealer. Again, no. If I thought it was awesome, I gotta remember right now, but I don't. These right here, these Baby Lips and Quenched. Love them. Would buy it. Enough said. Urban Decay Lip Gloss and Fail Baked. No. Although those weren't as thick, they were kind of sticky. So, no. This Rosebud Salve. Yes, I would buy this again. This is awesome for the price. It works. It's super moisturizing. Definitely would buy it again. This L'Oreal Voluminous Waterproof Carbon Black Mascara. I didn't like the waterproof version of this, but I do like the L'Oreal Voluminous. So I would purchase this again in a heartbeat. The Anastasia Brow Wiz. Not since I have the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. Now the only difference between the two is that this color is not this color. This color is more like the Maybelline one that I have now, while this color is kind of like lighter. But the pencils themselves are so similar, it's crazy. If they can get the color on track, you would never have to buy this thing again. But as of right now, I'll just darken up with an eyeshadow and be done. This Master Precise Eyeliner. Hell no, I would never buy this again. This thing, sure it's going to work right now. It's been sitting in my box for like 6 months. But when I try to apply it over top of my eyeshadow, I feel like the tip gets clogged with product. Like eyeshadow product. And then I have a hard time like applying. I just wouldn't do it. I didn't even get to use this thing. I kept it sitting upside down. And I felt like it wasn't working, although I do like the line that it draws and how matte it is in color. But come on. I definitely don't want to go through all that. It's not focusing. I'm sorry. But I don't want to go through all that for a freaking eyeliner. This Skin by Dimitri. I really like this. It came with a smudger and a sharpener at the end. Like, this thing was bomb. And it was blue, but it wasn't like too blue that you can't, like it was like vibrant. It was perfect. I really, really enjoyed this. I got this from some type of a box. I can't remember what box it was, y'all, but go back in my videos. I was getting something and I stopped the subscription on it, but this was awesome. This Jessie's Girl Liquid Eyeliner. Yes, I would purchase this again. It's still marking a little bit, but it's skipping. So it's time. But I love these. These are my favorite liquid eyeliners. It makes me want to keep it and try to use it. I swear it does. Like, look how thin and thick you can draw the line. It's crazy. Like, I love this thing. It's like a calligraphy pen. Oh, I'm gonna try to keep it and try to use it one more time. Okay. This NYX Control Freak Brow Gel. I really did like this. I haven't repurchased it because I have a couple samples of the Anastasia Clear brow gel that I haven't wanted to try forever, and now I have 2 samples, and it is really, really good. It's better than this because this doesn't get hard like the Anastasia does, but this does work. This is the Dior lip glow, and this one is in coral. I would buy this again, but I would get the pink one. This stuff was awesome sauce, especially for a high-end product. I like it. Like it a lot. This is the Bobbi Brown corrector, and this is in dark peach. Definitely would get it. I ended up buying the concealer just because. Oh my god, this Chanel powder blush in rose bronze. This was like so awesome. I know you can't see, like I use every little drop, but that is what it is. I'm gonna actually keep this pan because if I ever get the money, honey, that's gonna be my next blush purchase. MAC Syrup lipstick. That's one of my favorite lipsticks, but it's gone. This Nourishing Argan Oil of Morocco. I used it in my hair. This stuff was amazing. It's from Marc Anthony. It was awesome, you guys. Awesome. I don't even know what this is. I know it's a mascara, but I don't know by who. All the writing is gone. So I want to say it's by Estee Lauder or something, but yeah, it wasn't all that. I would remember it. Maybelline Baby Lips Dr. Rescue. Child, I don't know because like the whole damn gloss is right there. So, keep it out of the heat, I guess. I don't know. I was wondering where this was. Oh my god, it's full. What's wrong with me? Why is it in here? I was wondering where this was when I was doing my nails, you guys. This is my Sensational Base Top Coat in clear. And when I do my nails, as you can see, I need like a clear. And I was like, where is my, this is like a brand new bottle. And it's so full. And I don't know how it got in there. But, oh, thank you, Jesus, for finding that. Because I need that, honey. And I will most definitely repurchase that. This is my Lord & Berry black eyeliner. And I really enjoyed it. It's super smooth. And I use it on my lower lash line. And that's it. Here is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer that I'm always talking about. I would definitely buy this again. It is my favorite. Here is a CoverGirl Wet Shine lipstick in pink powder. This is super duper old. Like, I mean, super duper old. They don't even sell these anymore. But back in the day, you guys, this is like one of the first colors of lipstick that I ever wore. And it's crazy because it's a frost and I would never in my life wear a frost today. But I'm tossing it because it's old. Here is my MAC Viva Glam Gaga 2. I told y'all if I didn't use it, I was getting rid of it. And I'm getting rid of it. Like, what the hell am I thinking? I'm not even one to like mix it and do all that other, you know, put it in the center of the lips. I'm not on it. So that one's going. This is the e.l.f. lip exfoliator. I've already purchased another one of these. It is downstairs. This was awesome sauce. It's like a scrubby thing. That's the only thing I don't like about it. It's like, you have to be careful because you can like cut your lips up. That stuff is sharp, but it's basically like brown sugar scrub right in a stick. This is the Makeup Forever, right? Yes, Makeup Forever in N9, and it is so pretty. I use it all up. Mauvey tones. Mauvey tones are my favorite. So there is that. The Laura Mercier Universal Invisible Loose Setting Powder. Can we just have a moment of silence for the death of an amazing product? And I mean the death of an amazing product. I'm going to keep this case because I can totally depot some stuff and put it in here. I can't remember what was I going to put in this thing earlier this week. I was like, oh man, if I had a pot. I can't remember, but I will figure it out and I will use that for that. Let's see. This is the Revlon Colorburst Lip Butter in Brown Sugar. I like the lip butters, but I don't know if I'll buy brown sugar again. I don't know why I'm always so lazy. I don't want to hold my hand up to show y'all, but come on, camera. Okay, so that's brown sugar. It is not my favorite color. I don't know. I have the Lancome Tint Idol foundation. This is the shit. But for the cost, I can use my MAC. I went out and bought the MAC Studio Finish foundation. So these, the coverage, how matte it is, it's about the same. So I would just use the MAC. This is the Estee Lauder Sales Booster. No, the Lancome Sales Booster. And I don't know, because mine cracked when I was like missed of using it. So I was afraid there was like air getting in there and that it was like nasty. You know what I mean? So I don't know, you guys. It really didn't seem to do a whole lot. It's like a mascara base. This is the Dr. Brand Pores No More. This is my favorite primer. So after I'm done with the Josie Moran finishing balm, I would probably buy this. This stuff is awesome. It's really expensive, but I mean, it even says on the back, oily combination skin, instant mattifying, and pore refiner. Minimizes pores. This is awesome. Here is the Urban Decay, wow, Slide On Shadow Pencil. And I finished this. This is Juju. I'm gonna keep working on it. It's pretty dry. Those were awesome. And if you can find them, buy them. They're great bases. I mean, absolutely great bases. Way better than these color tattoos and you know, things like that. They're way better. This is the Dior Addict Ultra Gloss. No, I would not buy the gloss, but I would buy like the stick version like I showed you. Here is a Clinique lipstick in Angelic. I would buy this again. This was an amazing lipstick. I'm going to keep this because I would definitely repurchase. And I have the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Foundation at 8.0. First of all, 8.0 is light as hell. I know in the packaging it looks like me, but no, I need like a 9 or a 10. So I probably wouldn't buy this again. It was really, really lightweight. I just feel like they need to work on their color selection. Because like the tones are sometimes off, but I do like this. It's really nice for like the summer. But what will be even better is if they came out with a full range of colors. They were light like this, but they had like SPF in them, and they were more like a cream so that you could use it in the summertime instead of being like, you know, foundation. And then this says it's only good for like 6 months once you open it, which also sucks because like most foundations are 12 months. But let's see. Yeah, like this is 12 months. So I don't know what's up with that. I'm going to put the items back in here that I said I would definitely repurchase so that when I go to get them, they're right there. And I'm going to put these MAC products in here too because I have back MAC products. So I'm not adding anything up, like I'm just showing y'all. Moving on to the items that I discarded because I just couldn't stand them. Number 1, the CoverGirl Queen All Day Flawless Foundation. This one is in classic bronze. This is junk in a bottle. This is just like makes me so oily. It kind of has like a shimmer in the actual foundation, which is like even worse. And to make it like on top of it, to bring out any other flaws, it's like CoverGirl Queen. So the Queen Latifah, one of our brown sisters, was trying to hook us up, and this you could have did better. This is like just crap. I'm sorry. I don't like nothing about it. I have the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. I'm just not a fan. A lot of people love it. I'm not a fan. If I could never see this again, I'd be happy. The LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer. I know y'all like, what? But I mean, no. I have very, very sensitive under eyes and like my skin sometimes. Like even when I'm applying my normal foundation and I take a brush and put it on, or even a beauty blender, like my skin will just feel very irritated and almost like I'm scratching at it. So using this brush every day to like scrape across my skin, I don't know if it was like the applicator that was scratching me or if it was the actual product, but it felt like it was burning. So I can't do it. This brow tattoo pencil from Kat Von D. I mean, it wasn't like terrible. I guess I'm just not used to the idea of like actually it's helping me right now. But I'm just not used to the idea of a marker for my brows. So the learning curve on this is like beyond me. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know. This ain't up my alley. Like a pen? It looks very natural though for it to be a marker. But it's just, I don't know. It's weird. This NYX Aqua Shimmer pencil. This was crap. I bought it fresh from the store, and like when I go to apply it on my eyes, I have to apply a lot of pressure and it hurts. It's really pretty color though, but I just can't use it on my eyes. Too dry. This Pixie Fairy Dust Brightening Bear. That's what it looks like. And again, I'm not a fan. It's a pretty messy product. You have to like pull it out of this thing. The pigmentation for me is not like there. Like for it to be a pigment, it looks matte, doesn't it? Well, it's not. There's like a little bit of shimmer, so I just was like, I'm not feeling it. I have a drawer full of pigments and I can do better. This is from Bare Minerals, okay? And you would think that this is a blush. It's not a blush. I might try to use it like a blush. The problem is going to be trying to get it out of this itty bitty ass container and onto my cheeks, which is one of the reasons why I was like, I'm just done with it, because it is such a light color. It's supposed to be like an all over beauty powder or something. It's right here. So I don't know if it's gonna work for me as a blush. I don't know what to do with this, y'all. Like, I mean, I guess I could use something like this to get in there. Let's give it a, there's a lot of pigment. It looks like what I already have on though. Like if I'm gonna go through all of that. Okay, it's a little bit more pigmented than this other side, but not enough to make me want to keep it. Gone. This Kat Von D lipstick in Cathedral. This was just really, really dry. It was not, hold on, y'all. Let me. This was really, really dry. That's the color. I didn't like the consistency on my lips. I felt like it brought out like all my cracks and stuff. Here is another one from Bare Minerals. I was just in Sephora and wanting samples of everything that day. And they gave me this, which like inside the pot, it's so pretty, right? But it's supposed to be like a beauty powder or whatever. It's just not my favorite thing to use because you're supposed to like apply it all over your face and it's supposed to give you a nice glow, and I just felt like it gave me like a bunch of shimmer everywhere. This is a CoverGirl lipstick in Ravish. Again, super dry. You can even look at it and see how dry it is. The color is really, really beautiful though. and even though it applies really nice, it does dry out your lips. So, and I didn't like waste a bunch of money. It was only $2.50. So I'm getting rid of it. And finally, the piece de resistance is this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I hate this crap. The color is off for me. I don't like, oh, like all this water just came out of it. You see that? Hold on. Me and my mom, actually my mom bought this for me. But she's a lot more red toned than I am. And I just, the color is off. Like, y'all see that? For me, it's just really, really yellow. And I wasn't feeling it. So, I don't know. It's not my thing. I don't like it. A lot of people love it. I don't like it. However, I do love, which you would think I have oily skin, but I do love the Infallible Pro Glow. So I hate the Pro Matte. I love the Pro Glow. That is everything for part 1. I will see you guys in my next video where I will show you the hair, skincare, body products that I have used up for the year of 2016. Deuces.